Welcome to Walking the Crossroads with Michael. I'm still driving, going through the Appalachians right now. It's beautiful, snow-topped and sunny out. But this is episode 7, and just kind of enjoying the drive and talking to some people on the phone and things like that. We have talked about certain things over the last few episodes. Things like attitude, getting around good friends, getting good support, good character, which I'm always going to talk about. I think integrity and honesty and honor are all things that if we're going to do well in life and have a good spirit about us and a good countenance about us, it's going to help us through those things. Laughter, joy, we talked about that. People don't want to be around, depressed, hateful, angry people, which I guess in a sense is part of why we're doing this. Excuse me. I talk about crossroads and decisions and moments in life that change your life. Well, I think if we have a consistency in who we are, we're going to be able to make it through any of those situations, good or bad. So I want us all to really consider that as we go through life, as we go through our situations, as we go through every day, to just be a person of good character and to enjoy life and enjoy each other. I mean, my goodness, it's just, I told you the story of sitting on the freeway last night for 3 hours in 20-degree weather. But you know what? I could have gotten mad. I could have gotten angry. I could have gotten, woe is me. Why is this all happening to me? And these are all things we've all questioned before. Why do bad things happen to good people? Why do bad things happen to bad people? Or the antithesis of, why does the bad people always seem to get the golden ring, and I say that because it's easy for us to notice when somebody that is not of good moral standing or good character, and yet it's like every time they turn around, whatever they touch turns to gold. But let me tell you something, materialism, the riches, the successful lifestyle, if you don't have peace in your heart, joy in your heart, it all means nothing. You're not taking it with you. So share it, use it. It's a tool. Money's a tool. This isn't a money talk. That's not what this one's about. But it just kind of came up. So, don't get too down about money. It comes and goes. It's fleeting. Things get expensive. They don't get expensive. You have it. You don't have it. It's all right. You're going to get up tomorrow, just like if somebody died or you had a wedding or something else. You're going to get up tomorrow, and it's going to be another day. Now, therein lies what this episode is about, episode 7. It's time. It's about time. And no, it's not lost in space. It's about time. It's about space. It's about your time. It's about using it well. And of course I have all this time because I'm driving this trip. But I've said something many times, and many of you have probably heard something like this before. The only real commodity that we have in life is our time. Time is given to us. The time you're taking to watch this, the time I'm taking to do it, we don't get that time back. When you invest time, you invest it to better yourself. You go to work. Why do you go to work? Because you're investing your time into taking care of yourself and your family by getting an income. You invest time in your friends because that's part of the enjoyment of life. And again, I'm putting enjoying life way over work and way over being successful. because I would rather be a successful person with my friends and the people that are around me and my loved ones than I would success in a work scenario where I'm not happy. And hopefully you'll consider that. I submit that for you to think about. Because why do we work? You know, what's it all about? It's about enjoying each other and enjoying the days as we go by, whether we're just sitting by a fire and watching a good movie, or whether we're out gallivanting around, going on a dive trip, or going golfing, or playing tennis, or just enjoying people around us. One of the things that I really enjoy when I go work with the guys I work with and the ladies I work with is when we get together, we watch each other's back. We really care about each other, and that means a lot to me, and it means a lot to them. They know that we can pick up the phone and go, hey, we're having a hard time, and this is going back to the whole good people around you scenario. But the time that you spend with those people, that is really what gives you life inside, is the moments. I mean, it's sunshiny out, it's blue skies. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying the drive. Don't think I'm weird, because even though I am a little off, but to just get out and enjoy God's creation, and to think and to be able to spend time doing this. Time is valuable. It's the most valuable thing we have, and that's, I guess, what I really want to impart to you is that, to sit in your house or your room and be depressed, or just, woe is me, and things aren't going well, and all these things happen to me, and you can go, oh, Michael, you don't understand how bad it is. You know what? I don't. I mean, I know how bad it's been in my life, off and on, and there are crazy things that happen to other people that are way beyond what I've ever been through. Hey, try living through the Holocaust. You talk about bad things happening to good people. My goodness. We haven't been oppressed, many of us, to the extent that the Jews have, or the Indians have, or, all through history. Somebody's oppressed somebody else and made it very difficult, from torture to jail to banishment to taking all their stuff. We don't have it that bad. We really don't. So I lost the fuel pump last night. I lost 3 hours out of my night, and it was cold, and had to get a hotel. You know what? I was able to pull out a little plastic card, sleep in a nice warm bed, have coffee in my room, wake up to a nice breakfast. My goodness gracious, thank God for where we are and who we are. So many things could be worse. So, excuse me, I'm good to enjoy the time given me. So, utilize your time wisely. You'll never get the 60 seconds back that just went by. Invest it well. Consider others. Again, the A-OK person. I swear I'm going to get the shirts and buttons out pretty soon. Be an A-OK person, an act of kindness person, giving, caring, loving, considering the other person before yourself. Use your time to benefit society. Use your time to benefit your family. Use your time to benefit your spouse and your kids. Again, you turn that around, and if you use your time for selfish ambitions and selfish desires, it's so be it. But you're not going to get a lot of reward out of it. It's going to usually end up causing somebody some pain somewhere, because you're putting yourself above other people, and that's where a lot of calamity comes from in life, that are by bad choices, and people think only about themselves. So I had to have my cup of coffee. Enjoy the rest of your day. Think about time. Think about what you're doing with your time and how valuable it is. You would probably, if somebody handed you a bar of gold, just be absolutely ecstatic, right? Well, you're handed something much more valuable than that every day. Every day. And what you do with that time is, you know, again, people say, who are you? Well, look at what they spend. Look at their wallet. Look at their bank account. See what they spend it on. Same thing with your time. Where are you spending your time? Is it all about you and all about your pleasure and all about your stuff? Or are you considering the other person? And let me tell you something. I'm going to give this to the spouses and to the kids. To invest in your family and invest well, and here's this word again, is imperative. It's critical. To show love, to put them above you. So what if things aren't going hunky-dory, if they're not all great? You know, if you really are committed, and there lies the key phrase, if you really are committed to your family and to your loved ones, including your spouse, you will take the time to make sure your relationships are in order. You're not going to bed angry. You're not yelling and screaming. You're not criticizing. You know, these are all things that are detrimental to relationships. And use your time wisely to give to them more than you give to anything else. But certainly to your outside friends and to even strangers, that act of kindness, be that kind of person. I really want to encourage anybody to listen to this and to be an A-OK person. Have an act of kindness. So, I'm over my 10 minutes, so God bless you. I'm going to keep driving and drinking my coffee, and we will see you next time on Walking the Crossroads with Michael. You take care. Bye-bye.